Alright, today we're taking a look at the Miniature Monday May kit, also known as the Forest Theme kit. It sounds like Reaper intends to go to themes instead of months, just in case there's holidays or the weeks don't quite line up. Then they have the option to just say we're going to finish the Forest kit, for example, in this case. So as usual, this kit comes with 4 miniatures. 3 of them are Reaper Bones, and 1 of them is metal, and then it also comes with 8 paints. The first miniature we have is the Bone Centaur, number 77264. This is a nice miniature of a female centaur. I did have to straighten out the spear a little bit. It was pretty crooked when I got it, but nothing a little hot water didn't fix. Next up, we have the Glitterwing Sylph. It's number 77266. This is a great little sculpt of a fairy type creature, and there was a little problem with this one with the wings. They weren't glued in quite right, and so it left a big gap on the side. So I decided that I would yank on the wings pretty hard, and I did get the glue to break in there, and so then I was able to super glue it back in and fix up that gap so that everything lined up nice. Then we have probably my favorite miniature in this month is the Werebear, number 77446. It's a great sculpt. I didn't have any trouble with mold lines or anything on it. There were a couple, but they cleaned up really nice, and I can't wait to paint it. Then we have the metal mini of the kit, and it is Tobias Winterhorn, the Druid. This is an interesting sculpt. He's up on some vines. I did find it a little difficult. I glued it together and broke it 3 times before I gave up and decided that I'm going to have to pin this mini. So I did end up going ahead and pinning it. I just used cut off paper clips for my pins, but one through his foot where he attaches to the vine, and then one in his hand holding the, we'll call it a spear, into his arm. The foot pinning wasn't too bad. There's an indentation there and a ball on the toe of his foot, so I was able to use the indentation in the vine to drill. I ended up drilling all the way through, and then I had to file the ball on his foot flat so that I could get a hole drilled in that, and then I used copious amounts of super glue and kind of welded it all together. His hand holding the staff was a little bit trickier because it's so much smaller. I ended up drilling a very, very small hole, and then I kind of sized it up, moved up a size with my pin vise. So if you don't have a pin vise to drill the holes, it could be pretty challenging to get it together and getting it to stay together. Then we have the paints in this month's kit. We have Jade Green, which is kind of a nice middle green. Looks like there's quite a bit of yellow in it. Muddy Brown, which is a nice dark brown. Scorched Metal, which is a dark copper color. Creamy Ivory, which is an off-white. Shield Brown, which is a very wood-colored brown. Royal Purple, which is a deep purple. Rotting Wood, which is a real dark brown. And then Sorcerous Mist, which is a lighter kind of violet color. And so that brings us to what is the value of the kit. This month I did not have any of the paint colors already, and so I didn't take anything out. It's the full value of the miniatures and the paint are $49.78. I've never included the paint cases before, so I went and looked on the website, and it looks like they sell the paint case for $15.99. So with the paint case included, the total value comes to $65.77. And then as a bonus on the left, you can see the miniatures that I painted based on April's kit. Thanks for watching, and please give me a like and subscribe.